Hello. Marley. That's you barking on the iPad. Hey, I'm live on YouTube. Are you? Weird. Oh yeah, I can see 3 viewers. Okay. Um, how do you want to join? I don't know how we want to do this. Yeah, there's a lag for sure. There's a lot going on. I'm just trying to figure out how to get the stream. I think I have Zoom. Yeah, we can. Oh, there you are in the live chat. Hello. I can see your chat, but I can't respond. Maybe maybe I can respond on YouTube. Let's see here. I don't know the interface. Oh, here we go. Here we go. What's up? Okay, OBS lets me add sources. Let's see. Um, OBS live stream. Hey, okay, I'm just looking up how to join a Zoom call while streaming. What the? What's up? Yeah, it looks like. Okay, let's try joining a Zoom call. Yeah, please. Well, I guess maybe I need to be the host. I think so. If I'm gonna control everything on my end, right? I have to. This is crazy. I think it might work. This could be really cool. Are you serious? Oh man, I thought that was gonna take a while. New meeting. I don't know if I need to share my screen because you can already see me on the live stream. Okay, share screen, desktop, share. And then we can close this, I think, and then participants invite. What? Well, I wanna try to set it up. Um, do you have a name in Zoom that I can enter in, or do I just need to copy the link? Okay. I don't want to open my inbox in the future. Oh, wouldn't it be cool if everyone could join the Zoom? If you could just share it in the Google chat? Well, you could share it within reason, like to CJ and other devs. Yeah, I mean, it would be a great way to pair program live on stream, right? You could have multiple people chiming in over video during the stream, in theory, I would think. Gotta close all my apps. I don't need y'all looking at my. How did he add Zoom.exe? Oh, so window capture, Zoom. Dude, my eyesight is so messed up. I want to be able to hear you over the Zoom call. Did you join? Yeah, over Google Chat. Get on Google Chat. Okay, can you hear me? If you have a headset, I can't hear you. Hello, hello, hello. I cannot hear you, and it sounds like my headset is working. Yeah. Hells yeah. Sexy. Yeah, dude. Give us some ASMR. Actually, no, don't give us ASMR. That's kind of creepy. Okay, let me see how this looks on my end. So I need to turn off. Ugh. I'm trying to make sure the stream is operating. Okay, fine. Oh, how do I? Oh, how do I? There's one caveat here. I can't figure out how to capture your audio onto the stream. But I have my Bose headset on. There's one caveat here. I can't figure out how to Shut capture up. Your audio onto the audio input or output. Oh, good call. Okay, yeah. So, chat, Zoom. Okay. What? I'm on my desktop. OBS, add Zoom, audio source. If you cannot hear the Zoom audio, check to see if you have added microphone input using your second virtual audio cable. What? Yeah, the last one was requiring extra hardware. Oh, maybe we need to go is audio disabled, but I can't enable it. Oh, I'm convinced that you're stuck in the never-ending CMS install phase. Monitoring. Oh, here we go. Hold on. I've got to. What? I added the default source. Next, we need to enable the audio monitoring of a specific device. On the main screen of OBS, under the audio mixer section, click the cogwheel. Oh man, this is difficult. Oh, weird. Oh no, here we go. Okay. So many what? Audio sources? Yeah, these can be removed. I just added those by accident because I was trying to add backups. So you can disable that. Disable that. Okay. Yeah, I just disabled. But yes, let me figure out how to get this sound from my speakers in my headset into the stream though. And then I can clean. When you talk, none of these are moving. Um, Try talking again. Weird. What's CMS? What? Do you know how to do this? Do you have any ideas? Maybe CJ knows. If I added if I added a new source for your audio in my speaker in my headset, it's going to be audio output capture, right? I get this advanced audio properties and then I can toggle one of these, but when I change this, try talking again. Yeah, see, nothing changes. Here, OBS, headset, speaker, input. OBS, Zoom, audio source. Oh, I wonder if I can edit this in Zoom. More. Hmm. Okay, well, I guess let's just stream and get started, and we can figure this out another day in terms of the audio stuff. I'll just have you in my Zoom, in my headset, and then the stream will just see me talking to myself. Good thing that wasn't on stream. Come back to bite us. If I'm going down, I'm taking you down with me, baby. Okay. I'm setting a timer. Thank you. Thank you, boss. Okay, we are building a Keystone Next.js app. I've already scaffolded a boilerplate app. So it has the bare minimum here. We've got a um, yarn dev, a Keystone admin app that runs with yarn dev. No major configurations are going on. I haven't done anything crazy to get this running. It's mostly just from the generated code on the Keystone. Then if we cd into front end, we can run yarn dev for a Next.js app. And as you'll see, it loads on port 3001 because Keystone took the other port. So let's get rid of all this. So if we go to localhost 3000, we've got an admin app with 2 users and 1 post. Let's go ahead and create another post while we're here. So in the designs that we're going to be building, sorry, the stream can't hear you. What was that? Yeah, they're designed by the client. Pretty cool, huh? You thought I designed them. You were going to be impressed. There's no way Trenton could do this much work. Okay, well, instead of posts, the ultimate goal is to have experiences, but it's the same thing under the hood. It's an experience is pretty much going to be a post. So on the mobile homepage, we'll have this slider that lets you scroll through all the experiences that this blog will have. When you click on an experience, it takes you to that individual page here. And an experience, much like a blog post, is going to have a title, a date, a description, and a gallery of images within that experience. So, not too far off from an actual blog post, kind of image heavy. So, we're eventually, not today, but eventually going to have to figure out a way to host Keystone images. But for today, we're just going to worry about publishing text. So, the title, the date, the content, and I think that's it for an experience for now. So I don't like this slug input, but out of the box, it gives you a slug. I don't like it because the client's not going to know if they should do like slash slug name or what. I think that a goal should be to parse the title into the slug, but that's a minor detail. Um, yeah, that's a good point. So, a gentleman in the back said that he wanted he wanted to know what happens if if someone changes the title. Basically, I don't know. I need to look into how WordPress does this or handles this. No, because the Next.js routing is just reading the GraphQL. The CMS defines the shape of the GraphQL. Yeah, so this is, but let me pull open the README here. We're just going to get rid of all this because we have the Keystone documentation. Um, what is the difference? So, oh, never mind. I know the difference. Okay. Now we're going to do some text. Are you multitasking? Okay. Don't. I'm demoing for you. This is not for me. Okay. So we create a post, and then on our local host 3001, we have a ugly app. Yeah, and you can see here at the bottom, the post that we just created in the admin is published. No, those are hard coded in the front end folder for now. And in, oh, you mean like, yeah, I see what you mean. So on the definition of the schema for a post field, we could have just like poster image blah. That's a good point. Um, why don't we go ahead and do that? I really don't like having you as just a voice in my head. Shut up! No! Multi-personality disorder builds apps. No, he doesn't. Yeah. Oh man, dude. Even right now, it's like, what is he laughing at? The only problem is that if you are live streaming, people will just assume you're talking to the chat. You already look like a crazy person talking to the chat. Or all the people in chat will be like, uh, I think it could actually be kind of funny, but I don't know that I would be able to. But it would be so weird and out there that people would want to watch. Okay. I don't know if I want to go down this rabbit hole or not. Um, oh man, we've got a lot to do. Okay, let's do this. Index. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, we're past that. Yep. Nope. What is that? Cool beans. Um, okay, what do I want to do? I want to create a container. So we're gonna say flex, and then we're gonna say mx dash auto, margin auto, and then in tailwind, how do I say width? Like 90% or something like that. No, they've got percentage friendly widths, I believe. Yeah, yeah, let's just do 5, 6. We're just prototyping. Yeah, and actually, we only want to do this in mobile first mode right now, anyways, so we can just boom. close that. See, eventually I need to get desktop friendly designs, but right now this is all I have to go off of. So this will have to do. It looks good on mobile. Um, Let me just spend a few more minutes cleaning this up. I'm not going to spend too much time on the design. I do want to I do think this should go up here. Um, okay, we want to get one of these clickable. The zoom bar is always in my way. Let's do, oh, Next.js has a link component, don't they? Oh, and it's an href. So href, actually, we want that to be post.slug. And then we want to update our GraphQL to be slug and title. And that should be data.posts. Do I need to refresh my server for the GraphQL to load? I believe post.slug is a string. Oh, oh, link can't have multiple children. Stupid. Why is it complaining? Oh, key. I'm on like a fresh install of VS Code. No configuration. Okay, so we have routing, so it goes to the correct slug. However, we now need to set up next to have a posts page. Oh, this is where it gets a little fancy. We need a posts template that loads. Before we do that, I want to refactor this. I think there's a cleaner way to load my next Apollo GraphQL data. Right? So right now I'm just doing, I'm loading the client for my GraphQL inside the index page using Apollo. And can't you move this to like the config or something? I have this in my index.js file. I have this GraphQL Apollo client configuration code. Can't I move that to like the next.config.js so that it's not page specific and can just be referenced throughout my next app? Here, this is what I want. I do. It's growing on me. I'm still a little rough with its syntax, but um, yeah, I like it for the most part. We used it heavily at I Donate. What I don't like is a lot of projects now have like half GraphQL, half REST, and it gets frustrating to juggle both. I wish, if you're gonna adopt one or the other, just be consistent, don't have both. Okay, import client, and it should still be working. Okay, cool, cool. All right. It's not considered insecure to have this URI hard coded, is it? I mean, it's a public API, right? Is there a better way? Nothing. You personally could go to admin.tovec.com. No, but oh, interesting. Um, they can all, yeah, they could only read. So that's what I was telling you earlier on the phone. Um, Under the config, so under the config, we import the schema, and in the schema, we define the access level per data type. So for posts, we have an access level that only allows the operation of query. It doesn't allow mutation. We could enable mutation through just adding the mutate option, and then we could define what can be mutated under the post. But by default, the user data type, as an example, the user data type is no access. So nobody can even query this. Does that make sense? You got distracted. No, this part here that we're looking at, this next step, is a public website. This is like open to the world. The admin is the one that's behind an off wall. That already has security, session management, all that built into Keystone. But like you could technically in the schema, you could open up the user GraphQL objects to the public API. Not that you would, but you can just open it up here by access control. Is that Zoe? Yeah, I'm still here. My friend was texting me about this project. He works for Amazon and he gets a free AWS instance and he offered it to me for this. Yeah, but we will eventually. I told him right now I'm using something that I have more experience with. Um, and I directed him to Heroku as a similar tool to just like wrap his head around. So he looked up Heroku, and they're owned by Amazon, and so he's like, "Yeah, that's fine. We can just use Heroku." Um, oh, this reminds me. Okay, can I get your attention for a minute? All right. Um, let's change directions here. and real quick talk about deployments and routing. Right now, I'm hosting everything under tovek.com just because I wasn't using that domain. And this is the Next.js app. Tovek.com is pointing to Versal. Admin.tovek.com is pointing to Railway. My friend wants to be able to do, so he has paying customers that are going to be like museum1.tovek.com. And then he's going to have another client that signs up on his public marketing website, and their website would be museum2.tovek.com. Each one of these would be their own install of Keystone. Does that make sense? So maybe it's better to actually put this into the README because I need to figure out how to do this, and I would love to hear your opinions on any strategies. So, customer routing setup. Yeah, so museum1.tovek or yeah, .tovek.com would be um, customer one keystone admin, and then tovek.com slash museum one would be customer one static Next.js app. They're gonna serve it on Logly, so hold hold on. Copy. Should I invite my friend to watch the chat? Maybe not. So the how Tourette's I am. Stop talking to me. Are you typing again? Logly.com would be their technical setup. So he owns logly.com. So how would you go about this? You need multiple Keystone apps. I've got it set up right now. So, okay, let's go back to Tovek just for our example because it's the same concept and I already have Tovek working and we would replace Tovek later with Logly once we solve this. But here's the thing. Um, I've got museum1.tovek.com hosted on Railway, and then tovek.com slash museum1 is hosted on Versal. So what we need to figure out how to do is every time a customer signs up, it would be museum2.tovek.com and then tovek.com slash museum2. They're going to be separate installs of Keystone and Next, separate repositories in GitHub. Museum 2, Museum 2 is going to have entirely different content, entirely different, um, its own Keystone install, etc. Right. Yes. So you're spot on. Logly.com is static HTML marketing page. And this would have a sign up button. And when a user clicks sign up, they automatically would get a subdomain for their own Keystone admin. Did you just get distracted? You're no help to me. No, I just explained that. If you don't care about this, then never mind. Look, if you're just gonna half-ass my problem, then I'll just figure it out with my own alter ego. How would you manually set this up for right now? Like every time a customer signs up, we manually create a new GitHub repo with their own. I guess I guess that's just a domain thing, right? So I guess like if I just go to Namecheap, yeah, this is where all my domains are. Yeah, so I could just have a CNAME record. Right. Hmm. Yeah, I told him that for MVP, it might have to be a work order. Like when someone signs up, we manually spin up a new project because it's not like he's going to get flooded with signups right away. He's going to have like give us your email if you're interested. He'll have one of those on the single page marketing. But then he's also going to have a form for museums that can fill out this form if they want to become a paying customer. And then when they become a paying customer and they fill out the form, the sign up form will be a work order for us to create a new subdomain with a Keystone admin and everything. But he would like it to be automated. He would like it so that I'm not having to spin up a new project every work order. Do you know how you would even go about automating this? Yeah, auto create. I wonder. Yeah, so I bet this could be automated with AWS. Amplify console launches. Uh, Before we go down this road, I wonder if GitHub Actions can do it. Ooh, create a subdomain for every Git branch. Virtual subdomains. Are you looking at my screen or yours? Oh, well, what you said was directly related to what I just looked at. I am working on mean application. I love poor English, man. That's like Indian people with poor English is just ruining the tech tutorial world. How I will handle this in local as well production. Okay. Yeah, I gotta do some research. Yeah, but it can be done with our current tech stack, right? I mean, I think, right, right, right. Hmm. Yeah. Boom. Yeah. So really, based on what you just said, we could turn my current work into a boilerplate project that is just cloned every time someone signs up. Well, I've already got automated deployments. Like Versal updates from my GitHub repo. It does all the magic for you. Like it does versioned updates on every commit. So I can see like past commit changes in their own sandboxed URL. And then anytime, no, you keep saying that. You don't. So look at this. If you go to tovek.com, you will see that we have one. So if we go to admin interface, nope. So if I go to here, visit, um, okay, new. So title, slug, published, create post. Oops, I clicked on it. You can't click on it. So you see how the two posts from earlier, did I commit everything? Come on. Okay, no new build has been triggered. When I go to visit the domain, I think it may take a minute, but it should be there. Yeah, so I'm on admin.tovek.com. I have 3 posts that have been published. And then if I go to tovek.com, oh, I have to promote each build to production. I don't know why. Yeah, I need to read up on this, but for Versal, you have to promote. Well, now it's gonna rebuild, so it's gonna defeat my argument. But what I was trying to say is that anytime someone publishes a post under admin.tovek.com, tovek.com, which is hosted on Versal, picks up the changes to GraphQL without a rebuild. Yes, yes. Oh, like the new post slug. But well, we don't have it working locally right now. We don't have slugs working for pay posts. So, but um isn't GraphQL what you're describing to me is a GraphQL problem. So when someone creates a new post on Keystone, does Next.js oh so Next.js doesn't know when GraphQL changes or Versal? Right. So then how are we going to know when content is changing? There's got to be a solution for this already out there, don't you think? Can't you listen to GraphQL changes like on a timer? I mean, it doesn't have to be frequent. Like if we're listening every hour or whatever. But the content was that checked into Git on Netlify? See, yeah, I can't decide if content into Git is a good or bad idea. I feel like if you're setting something up for customers, it's a bad idea. Don't you? Whoa, integrate codesandbox.io, browse marketplace. This is new. Shopify. Whoa, site core order cloud, API first B to X commerce. That's what I was wanting to do for that shoe store. Big commerce. Wow, that's huge. There's like massive for profits using some of these platforms. Datadog, databases, Prisma, CouchDB, MongoDB. How would you integrate MongoDB? Versal is working with MongoDB to develop this integration. You can sign up to be notified. Sure. Oh, they integrate with CMSs now too. Datto, Contentful. Oh my God. What if that's our answer? What if we just need to deploy a Contentful site? Chad, yeah. Contentful helps digital teams assemble content and deliver experiences faster. It offers an open platform, blah, blah, blah. Digital teams deliver. With Contentful and Versal integration, users can connect the tools with a few clicks, set up preview capabilities, and deploy with Versal for optimal speed. Interesting. But I don't know if, ooh, excuse me, I don't know if it's going to let you configure the content types. Dude, look at this. Versal has all these CMSs: Form Screen, Edit Mode, Sanity, Agility CMS, Graph CMS, Butter CMS. Yeah, maybe they just spin up a repo. But this Contentful one looks enticing because doesn't Contentful do most of what Keystone does? Yeah, they're configuring a GraphQL client. See, this is better than Keystone. Damn it. Should I change? This always happens. There's so many CMSs. Ugh. But okay, I'm not gonna go down this route. Ooh, this looks enticing. Deploy summary. Yes, please. Ooh, Doppler, manage all your secrets in one place. Nah, I'm not gonna go down this rabbit hole. All right, we're done here. Um, hmm. Do you know any architects that do freelance work? If it came to that, if the pay was right, would they come into the project that I've got working for an MVP and then auto, automate all the deployment process? Yeah, easier said than done. My friend already sunk money by accident on a shitty contractor through rework, or I mean Updesk or whatever it's called, Upwork. Does it smell like Updesk in here to you? No, but it's hard to hire people through that, you know? Like you can get really bad devs that screw you over and they'll say that they did what you asked. Okay, so whoa, the Keystone root repository has a design system folder. Button source, button TSX. Wow, they've really put a lot of work into this. I'm sticking with Keystone. Don't be like that. Somewhere in here, they have an example where they import custom content from the WYSIWYG editor. Utils. Yeah, this is what I want. Pages, post. Although I need to look into Next.js and see if you can rename post to experiences. Are we done? How do I end the stream from here? Just stop. That's it?